as I had the first video about, my horrible experience with a lifelong, unclean habit asking to get healed. And, the extreme pain and frustration, brings me to this conclusion, and I'll put it with it too, of how this felt. For 15 years that I asked, it just felt like the same old circles. When I would ask for that and just watch everybody else get it every time, and I'd be left out. If I went to a revival healing service, there could be 10,000 people in that room. Well, 9,999 would get healed. Then examine what's wrong with that picture. I wasn't asking very much, just a little old unclean habit, and everybody runs it in the ground. How you gotta be pure and all this. And that's on top to boot that I have 2 mental disorders on top of that too. And the pain was overwhelming. And I got to thinking, well, if God hadn't skipped me and would have healed me, I could have served Him better for those 15 years. Instead of sitting here playing this song called Arkansas Only. It had been in my area in Oklahoma. I'm saying God could have got a whole lot more out of me if He'd healed me. Everybody's told me that I have these problems because my faith is too weak. They've been lecturing me on that, and the pastors, have been saying that God's punishing me, for sin, and they say for so many different things I can't even list them all. But yeah, in the cab of that truck, I blew up because I've been holding this in for 15 years. And I'm in an environment where I can't ever talk to anybody about anything that I need to talk about, and nobody understands my problems. It's gone on for a long time, and I finally got frustrated this afternoon, and I said, God, if that stuff I said on videos is real, that they say that Jesus will heal this, He'll deliver them from that exact unclean habit that keeps being run in the ground. I said, show me some stuff. Right at 411 and Highway 20. And I went and had some fish for supper at the Cracker Barrel, and I've heard of that, that they'll be saying that, like a lot of them will say, that they'll be instantly delivered from porn or something, and that's just one thing I saw, and I call that a split and miss video is what I call that. And I profess I sat in the cab of that truck, top of my lungs, because I'd absolutely to the end of my patience, and it ran out today. I said, God, I don't think you can do it. And I'll be honest about what I did. And with my case, you know, my other thing, if it was real, I believe God could have gotten it done within 15 years. It's not profiting God any to keep putting me off. And it all keep diverting. I mean, how is that glorifying Him? If it all keeps diverting and going around, basically all it means is Him keeping me in this state. So I'm always left out. He's basically saying to Himself, I got one less person to serve and glorify me. And I got one less person that's healed, which the Bible says the will of Jesus is to heal somebody. And all I'm saying is He's got one less person tonight, and He's got one frustrated individual on His hands. And I'll be honest about it. I mean, they told me why I don't get healed, so many reasons I can't count them. That's Arkansas only.